Hey.
We had a call with Gary V at the end of the week last week, and he brought up some amazing ideas, tactics. We are basically, SABRE is kind of spearheading the charge for social media, digital media, video, vlogging, all of that stuff in the commercial real estate business. And you know, Gary's paying attention to what we're doing, and he was giving some amazing, you know, feedback and advice. He also gave us an idea, which is basically, you know, going to an Orange Theory Fitness when a class is letting out and finding out why these people are choosing to go to Orange Theory over a big box gym, you know, other boutique fitness concepts, just kind of interview style. Why are you here? So that is going to be a new segment that's going to be kind of at the center of each Real SABRE episode. So the Real SABRE episodes will kind of stay the same, but there will be a segment that's dropped in the middle. You know, I'm thinking like, we interrupt you for this, you know, announcement, whatever it is, and we dive right into why are you here, which is, you know, Russell, myself, GINA, more or less, you know, interviewing people coming out of stores, coming out of wherever they're coming out of, and understanding why they're there. This will help us understand consumer behavior. That information will tie directly into the podcast, because we'll be able to recall conversations that we had with people when certain topics come up in the conversations with our guests during the podcast. So, you know, everything's kind of woven together. So I'm happy that we did not record a Chopping It Up podcast with a guest. So we're starting with a clean slate, and that was practice. So, you know, that's what you got to do. So really excited about these things.
So here we are today, and the bank controls it, and they're asking, and I offered them. First I offered them
How long has it been totally vacant?
since about 08. And you know what? Inside is a mess. I have the keys, but I don't have a shovel. I didn't realize that the snow was still against the building. On the other side where that door is.
I don't think we need to see inside.
Yeah, I mean, it's a mess.
Corner, no traffic light, right up against the residential. It's rare that you see a vacant building on Long Island with a drive-through, but the problem is that once it's been closed for a certain amount of time, you have to go back through the process to get the drive-through approved, which could be an issue. It changes the value of the property. Do you remember going to Taco Bell back when they looked like this? So this was a food establishment, obviously, but it had a drive-through, so not everybody who was coming here would actually park and go inside. The minute that parking is always imperative, so when I walk up to a site like this, I count the parking stalls to understand capacity, how it relates to seating. There are obviously different things that the parking calculation will dictate how many seats that you can get if we were to open, or if somebody were to open another restaurant here. So that's one of the factors that go into that. I have some ideas, and let's circle back.
Yeah.
Good. Will do. I'll see you back in the office.
Yes.
I'll see you later. Yep. I'll see you later. Call me when you have any. They can't keep me out, bro. Shit, I don't have a car key.
That makes things hard.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
My car key's gone.
What did you do? You forgot?
Do you have a car key?
Yeah, but I gotta take this
I don't have my car key.
No, we're not taking the Slade.
What happened to the car keys?
I don't know. We should find out though.
You want to get up there?
What did I do with my car key? Go back on the videotape.
Spreadsheets and shit like that, and he was like, well, am I gonna have the opportunity to shadow anybody? Like, am I gonna be able to like have like real life experience? And that's when I jumped in, like, yeah, absolutely, like that's the purpose, is to train you so that you can be a successful broker, but give you that leeway time.
Yeah, but look, if there's time in the day when he's not doing these other things, he can go out on meetings with people, and you know, so that needs to be clear, because that's going to help him obviously learn that much quicker and practically apply.
We need this to be the best use of his time to train himself, to position himself into being a successful broker. So, what kind of questions are we going to ask these Toys R Us customers?
I think we're just going to have like natural conversation with them. The question is, who are we going to tell them that we are? And how are we going to get some credibility so they don't just run away from us? Like, you're crazy.
That might be
Russell?
a
We're local real estate brokers that are studying traffic patterns in retail stores and are curious to know how your traffic patterns will change if Toys R Us should go out of business. But that sounds good.
Sounds great. You'll do the intro. I'll just sit there looking pretty.
Inarticulate.
Inarticulate. Exactly. Everything must go. All right, we're going into Toys R Us to interview people. I'll call you later. I was just touching base. About to like interview people coming out of Toys R Us. With like microphone. Look at Russell. Like, first off, how is this gonna work? Like,
Do we have a permit for this? A permit?
I feel like one mic. Two is awkward.
Yeah.
One mic. Leave one in the car.
What's on top of it?
I'll hold one of them.
Pull one out. Hold on.
There you go. I need a hand.
Two looks a little too, like, less than professional. One mic. The news doesn't use two mics.
Well, there's two of us, Jason.
Yeah, but we don't both need mics. You're holding the mic, and I'll be joining you. I think we're better off you hold the mic. I think we're better off staying a little away from the building, so we're not. All right, so let's get it started. Is that thing on?
I'm gonna turn it on right now.
I'm on, so if you want to talk to me.
Yeah. So and this mic works. All right. So we are filming our first. Ma'am, can we just talk to you quickly?
Sure.
Awesome. Come on over. So we are in the retail real estate business.
Okay.
And we're doing a little piece on Toys R Us, and Toys R Us is closing all their stores.
Okay.
And we are wondering how that's going to impact your toy shopping behavior.
Honestly, as you know, Amazon has like taken over, and Walmart and Target, and to be honest, most of my toy shopping has been shipped to store anyway, where I buy it online. So the only way
buy it
this affects
online
me,
and ship it to the store and pick it up here?
because it would be free when you pick it up.
Gotcha.
So the only way this affects me is that I can't do that anymore.
But where will you shop for toys?
So I think obviously Amazon is the way to go at this point. It's easy, it's quick, you get it the next day, so that's probably something I would go to. I don't have any kids now, I have a nephew, so that's probably what I would do. A lot of reviews and stuff like that.
Yeah, so not even go to a store, basically just order online.
I think so, yeah. I mean, there's a couple of things I think you do need to see in the store, especially like the bikes and all those things. You want to make sure it's the proper size, so.
Where would you go for that?
That's a good question. I think Walmart is probably the best option at this point.
Yeah, that makes
it's
sense.
everywhere. Get your groceries, do all that stuff.
So why are you here today?
I thought it was gonna be a better sale, to be honest, but there is a sale. It's like 10%. I was hoping like 50, but I'll take it.
Maybe come like Sunday, it'll be right. They can't be open much longer. I'm curious.
Lady told me June, so then I got it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what she was saying.
Okay, thank you very much.
Love it. Do you work for us?
He's in his office still. His office is nearby. And he just walked from his desk.
You have a second to have a quick interview?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Excellent. Please, come on in.
Simple question.
Yes,
Why are you here?
to get coffee.
Why Starbucks?
Well, it was inside, that's why.
It was easy.
Yeah, it was. I was just passing by. So.
Gotcha. So if there was a Dunkin' Donuts right here, you would have went here also?
Yeah, I would have. Yeah.
So your coffee purchase is predicated on convenience only?
No, not that. I like them both.
You like them both?
Yeah.
Do you like Cabela's?
Yeah. I
Me
shop
too.
there sometimes.
Where's the closest Cabela's?
In over here around. I think it's in Pennsylvania somewhere.
There's none on Long Island.
I don't think so.
Should we bring a Cabela's to Long Island? What do you
I
think?
don't know. I don't know.
What do you shop there for?
I just pass by, so I like the fishing stuff.
Yeah.
You ever go to Orvis right over here? They have good outdoor equipment.
No, I don't have time.
Yeah.
I came here for some other reason. I went to Norway.
Enjoy.
All right, thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Thanks
Appreciate
for your
it.
time.